Griselda, I was asking for a rundown of events around those rescue efforts today.
Well, Francis, the search continued for the three trapped miners that have, of course, been trapped underground since yesterday. And, of course, quite an intense search there, Francis, as you rightly point out, that there had been a seismic event too, in fact, shortly after 2 o'clock this afternoon, where the search itself was called off, or rather suspended, due to the two seismic events that took place. And just after an hour following that, you had the rescue teams that were sent back in. They were trying to assess the ground and whether it was too dangerous to go back in and search for the trapped miners. What we do now know, of course, is that two of the three trapped miners who were trapped underground, of course, since yesterday, have now been located underground, but we do not know what their condition is at this stage, Francis. We're expecting a briefing from the Mineral Resources Minister, Gwede Mantashe, in just a few moments. He's already arrived here and is receiving a briefing at the shaft, and we're expecting to hear what his sentiments will be pertaining to some of the safety concerns at this mine and exactly how far the rescue mission is at this stage. And what we do understand also at this stage is that some of the concerned family members have also made their way back here to the shaft, hoping to hear from the minister on what the way forward has since been. I'm just trying to have a look towards my left here as we saw some cars coming through, Francis, perhaps an indication that the minister will be briefing us soon. Unfortunately, that is not him, but certainly I think when we hear from the Mineral Resources Minister himself, we're expecting to hear what measures will be taken to try and ensure that at least in the next couple of hours, the remaining bodies of the miners who died underground will be brought to surface, as well as those who remain trapped, two of which now have been located and one is still being sought underground.
Griselda Lewis, and she'll remain on the ground where Mining Minister Gwede Mantashe has now arrived, expressing concern about what happened yesterday, that seismic event, and then we saw two more after seismic events today, aftershocks or tremors affecting that rescue operation.